Hi folks, and welcome back to the restaurant show. We're so excited to have Mr. Rob Grether here back with us from Dashelitos Hot Sauces and Spicy Foods. Rob, how are you? Thanks for coming back in.
It's good to be here. Thanks for having me.
What are we going to do today? There's lots of stuff on our table that none of us have seen before. Bright, shiny ribbons, things like that. Looks like you've been doing some good things. Going to tell us a little bit about those things and make a couple of mixes with your hot sauces. So take it away, sir.
That's correct. As we're going to try and manage our time better today than we have in the past.
That's a good plan.
We're going to start making some sauces right now. The first one we're going to make is a Caribbean curry spicy honey mustard. Very simple, very straightforward. Just start with a brown mustard or a stone ground mustard. You just put it right in the bowl, kind of thick it up a little bit.
Again, with the non-measurement artist over here, if you all remember.
Well, it's spicy foods, so you do it as to your taste. Then I dump some hot sauce in there.
So this is Caribbean curry named Undertow.
That's correct. So Caribbean curry, or Undertow as it's also known, just recently won a World Hot Sauce Award.
Wow, congratulations. That's very exciting.
Third place in the World Hot Sauce Awards for the fruit-based hot sauces. So the main ingredient, or I should say the first ingredient of Caribbean curry is peaches.
Oh, interesting. That's probably something that not a lot of us know, that peaches sometimes could be partnered with something that we would think of from the Caribbean or an island-style food. So that's great.
Yeah, and
try it.
and I'm not really sure if they have a lot of peaches in the Caribbean. It was just something that I experimented with, I liked, worked really well with the curry. So it is just that, it's peaches, and then it's got a good curry kind of flavor to it, and then obviously it's habanero, so it's got a pretty nice little spice to it. We don't have on the table here, we also won, Undertow did just win, a award from the New York City Hot Sauce Expo. So
fantastic.
That's
well
another,
done, Rob.
Another award that we won just recently. I'm going to just do that, Jesse.
Is that about right?
It's actually really, I pretty much got it right, I think.
Okay.
So you've got good mustard flavor, you've got some sweetness from the honey, and then I'm going to offer you that opportunity to try that with a cracker.
Okay, so we've got a really nice color here. Honey mustard brown. We've got some of that rich kind of orange browns coming in from the hot sauce itself. On a cracker, you suggest?
Well, that's all I brought today, crackers and carrots.
Well, that gives
you could put it on a sandwich, you know, you could do a lot of different things with it.
Am I going to be able to handle this?
I think you'll, I don't know.
Did you bring some milk to back it up? Because I hear that. That's fantastic. It's really good.
You know, I think that
not too hot either.
Yeah, it's just a nice little variation on your more standard honey mustard. So
awesome.
Again, it's a little spicier.
I think that would be really great. Excuse me, I'm just going to slide this over here on some chicken or on some, like you said, a pulled pork sandwich or something like that.
Yeah,
so
I think you can use it any place you would have used a mustard or honey mustard. You can use it as a dip. You can use it as a spread. You can do all those different things with it.
It's definitely better than any kind of mustard I've had out of just a jar. I've tried a lot of different mustards, and that one is a little spicier and a lot more delicious. So well done.
Yeah, well.
All right, on to the next one. What is happening here? And while we do that, there's a lot more things here on the table for us to check out that are very bright and shiny.
So what we're going to make while we talk about this other stuff is a orange marmalade and sweet heat. I've used it in the past, kind of like you would with a ham. I think that's kind of a traditional thing.
A glaze, right?
A glaze. I've then also used it as a spread when I made like a ham sandwich.
Okay.
So you can take it. It's going to have the sweetness of the orange marmalade, and then you're going to have the spice of the green fire. In all honesty, you could use just about any of the sauces that we have in our collection here. You know, the red honey kind of being a sweeter one. The sweet heat. So I've chosen to use the green fire because it's not as sweet as, say, like the sweet heat, which is this one.
And you're getting a little sweet from the marmalade maybe anyways, so this will even out the sweet and spice. Oh, and what are we doing here?
I like to add a little soy sauce to give it a little saltiness.
I've seen you do this before. Soy sauce is always kind of on your list. Okay. It looks good. Ooh, that makes a really nice color.
So yeah, so it gets nice and kind of darker. And again, you're going to want to just taste it as you go along, because you're going to have that sweetness of the orange marmalade, and then you're going to have the spice of the green fire. Like I said, you could pretty much use the green owl sauce, smoky
if you want it a little milder,
a little more
right?
mild, correct.
And a glaze, from what I understand from going out to eat in my life and working in kitchens here and there, a glaze is something you want to cook onto meat to really get into that meat, get into the skin, if you will, or like a hot wing sauce really cooks it in there. How did it turn out?
I think it's good. I think that the marmalade is, yes ma'am. The marmalade is good because you still have some of those nice pieces of orange that are in there.
That is nice and sweet. That's beautiful.
And then you get a little bit of spice at the end, but it's not overwhelming. The smokiness of the green fire kind of comes through, so you've got some good orange, like I said, almost like orange rind, orange peel kind of flavor to it.
There's a lot of layers in this kind of flavor. You've got spice, you've got sweet, and then you've got some texture stuff happening because of the marmalade. Absolutely delicious.
A little bit of
for any kind of
saltiness from
meat,
the
some
soy sauce.
summer cookout kind of stuff. Really quickly, we're running out of time. I just want to make sure to cover all of these contests, maybe talk about some other contests that might be coming up, things that people want to know about up there if they're interested in hot sauce, tasting competitions, I don't know. Do you have some more stuff to cover there?
Yeah, we do. So Green Fire is going to be out at the Bratfest.
Really?
So it is. It's going to be out next to all the ketchups and mustards.
Like this? Or how are people going to recognize?
Gallons.
Wow.
So you're going to have a pump so you can put it all over.
So you take your brat, ketchup, mustard, hot sauce. That's fantastic.
Correct.
Everyone knows about the
Again,
process.
we will be at the Mallard Stadium this year.
All right.
In the same sort of setting, so you're going to be out and about next to ketchups, mustards, all that kind of thing.
Again, with the big pump.
Yep, we're going to be at the Beer Bacon Barbecue Fest in Sun Prairie. So with these, again, these are just some awards. Scovie Award, we won for the Sweet Heat. Best of Division, we won for the Bourbon Yarrow. Then these are not the most spectacular looking awards, but they are actually pretty nice.
They're pretty bright.
Second and third
They
places.
represent hot fire stuff.
So
second and third places, oh, that's nothing. You know, some people don't win anything. So well done, very good job. Should be very proud of yourself. This is a really nice array of hot sauces, trophies, and everything along with it. Rob, thank you again coming onto the Restaurant Show. It's always a pleasure with you, sir. Thank you, and come back and join us again for more Restaurant Show.